Day 152 on the Appalachian Trail. We are all taking tubbies. It's tubby time! Well, almost all of us. And the girls are gonna go in. Incoming! It's tubby time! Yeah, careful. So today was 12 miles so far, and we're at Joe Mary Road, and we are waiting for a food drop slash trail magic. So everybody is taking tubbies while we wait. And everybody say hi! What? The mountain goes back there somewhere. Ah! And goggles, feet in.
Mind your way.
And that's about it. We will, yeah, we'll travel another 4 miles today to camp, but for the most part, this is what we're going to do for the next hour. Just kind of hang out waiting for our resupply. So, check in later. So we just had a nice time with Trail Magic after kind of hanging out in the lake for a while, and then Trail Magic came, and that's everybody behind me. This was where we also got our resupply, and with the resupply we were able to get enough food for the next 3 to 4 days, and 3 to 4 days is enough to get us to Katahdin. So we're going to be heading out shortly to get to camp, which is about 4 miles from here. But yeah, this is Joe Mary Road in the wilderness. So we just left Trail Magic.
Yay!
Yay! And had some communion, which was a huge blessing because it's been a long time.
Yep, we got to spend some time with Jesus. Pastor Stephen Dean from a church here in Maine and his wife Glenna, they met us, and we were able to have a little bit of communion time and talk about God. It's pretty cool.
Yep. And now we're gonna add 3 more miles to our trip, just because. Or no, it defrays tomorrow. It shortens tomorrow, right?
Yes.
All right. So
instead of a 21.5-mile day tomorrow, we're gonna have an under 20 day. So it'll be what, 18?
18.
Yeah.
So there we go. All right. Now we must press on. Yay. So getting a view of a hazy lake through the woods. It is brutally hot and humid right now. All the good feeling from the river and hanging out there for 2 hours has gone by the wayside, and it's just super humid. But doing a few extra miles, and that'll get us a few miles closer to home. So day 152 ends at Pote Wajo Pond Lean-To, and it was pretty much uneventful. We ended up going 19.5 miles instead of 15 or 16. Just the terrain was easier. We actually ended at a shelter. I'm in my tent, and up in that top corner I found that I have a little hole, and so in 3 to 5 days I will be off trail, and I'll be able to fix that hole because I'm not really going to deal with it now, unless it becomes a problem, but there's no bugs right now. So our plan going forward is 18 tomorrow with one climb, like 700-foot climb. 15 the next day to get into past Abol Bridge. Then Abol Bridge, to the campsite, the birches. Hopefully we'll get into the birches, and then from the birches up to the top of Katahdin. So we have 4 hiking days left: 18, 15, 10, and 5. Well, 10 and 10 because it'll be up and down Katahdin. So that'll be it, and then we'll call it good. But this ends day 152 as part of the wilderness series. This will be part B, the beginning of part B, or part 2 of the wilderness series, the 100-mile wilderness, which is actually getting more and more tame as we go along, which is good because then that saves our feet and our legs for Katahdin. So that's about it for today, and I will check in tomorrow. So it's day 153 on the Appalachian Trail, and behind me, hidden a little bit in the clouds, is Mount Katahdin. For the first time we get to see it. So we will be there in less than 80 hours, I think, something like that. And there's Mountain Goat.
Good morning, everybody.
There she is. And then this beautiful lake. And yeah, it's looking good. So we've been following this stream, river, for quite a while. And we're in the woods over there. I just took a break. Feeling really tired today for some reason. So just gonna kind of take it easy, eat some food, get some water, and kind of collect myself a little bit. And then just try to work on 2 miles an hour to get there by 2 or 3 this afternoon. So anyhow, yeah, here's an update. Came across this gem of a view, beautiful lake. Just passing by to get about 4.5 miles to the top of the highest point today. So I have no clue where it is, but it's about 1,000-foot climb. And then it's downhill, and by that point it'll be close to the end of the day. So just trying to hang in there. Feel a little weak today, but oh well. Here, just enjoy the view. All right, moving on. So we have Mount Katahdin in the background. We're at 36.3 trail miles from summiting, which will be in 3 days on Thursday. We're all excited. I think we go that way. And then all the way around, we'll get to the top. And these are the chosen people to go up to Katahdin. Yay!
And Restless Soul.
And Restless Soul.
Now, but he'll be here soon.
Who is trailing it right now. Day 153 ended right here. Everybody is up, getting their stuff ready. And we will be heading out. This is beginning day 154. So on day 154, we will be heading to Abol Bridges campground, get a little, hopefully some snacks and some good food, and a little bit of resupply. And then settling in there, hopefully hanging out. Hopefully we have plenty of afternoon to hang out. And then tomorrow we will head over to the Birches, and then the next day up Katahdin. So only 3 days of hiking left. Let's see what this day brings. We hit Rainbow Ledges and are 21.2 miles from the peak of Katahdin. Get there in a couple days. So yeah, this is a big deal. We finally get a nice view of Katahdin in the background. Looks pretty majestic. So about 6 miles to go, and we will then camp, and we'll get to the top of that bad boy in a couple days. I want to show you some of this wilderness with these pine trees that are stick straight. And I think that New Hampshire, Maine are kind of known for the stick straight pines that they used to use in on the ships for masts. I believe that's why it's what we're looking at. But then we just get, I mean, it is just lush forest right here. It's kind of almost what I would think of for like New Zealand or Ireland. But yeah, it's just, this area just struck me because it is rolly. The trail is very well maintained, not maintained, it's just an easy trail. But then everything is just so lush around here. Probably because we get so much rain. Or they get so much rain. I don't live here. I was hoping to see another moose. We got up and we left at about 5:30 this morning. We'll have 15 done by noon, and then be able to rest and wait for our chance to get to our final campground after staying tonight in Abol Bridges campground. That's our hope. And then tomorrow night, stay at the Birches and give us a 5 mile up, 5 mile down to Katahdin. And I know most of my videos I've been repeating that, but that's pretty much all we have left before going back to the real world. Although I would beg to say that this is the real world for me right now. And then I'll transition back home, see my family. That'll be a fun day when we get to reunite after such a long time away. Now I'm gonna go up a hill, so I'm gonna turn this off. Well, that sign says that I am leaving the wilderness. 100-mile wilderness is now behind me officially, and Abol Bridge is a very short distance in front of me. Ta-da! I'm guessing this is Abol Bridge because that's Mount Katahdin, and this is water and a bridge. It's really stunning up here, even with the giant logging trucks. People whitewater rafting kind of just cleared the area. Howdy. So I'm gonna go let you watch this while I walk over the water, over the bridge. I'm calling this Abol Bridge. I don't know exactly where the Abol Bridge campground is, but there is a campground right in front of me. So I'm gonna shut this off, check this out. One thing I find interesting, I'm on a pad, like a big rubber black pad, and I'm assuming this is for the winter for snowmobiles, because it's lined all the way across. And it looks like you can put their tracks on the side, like right there and right there, and this is raised up, but it's soft. That's pretty cool. So we did make it. Abol Bridge Campground. And I'm going to go into this building and see if I can get somewhere for all of us to stay, to camp. So day 154, we are at Abol ABOL campground. Not the Abol campground, but Abol, like camp store and campground. It's right across from, down from Abol Bridge. Behind me is kind of the little party going on. We got gifted some pizza, and we have all those tent sites behind us, or behind me as I talk. Tomorrow morning we will wake up. Well, first of all, we ended the 100-mile wilderness, which I think I just showed. And then we will hike in to register for the birches. Hopefully we'll get the birches as a place to stay tomorrow night. It'll be about a 10-mile hike, and then we'll stay there, and then the next morning we'll go up Katahdin. So I'm gonna go bring you down to the water and show you a little bit of the water. So this is, I don't know if you can see it through the woods, that's the Abol Bridge that we walked over to get to the campsite. And then this is, I think, the Penobscot River. Got a gentleman fly fishing. So, this just in, I did find a better view of Katahdin, and it's right there. There it is. We will be going up that mountain to end our quest, our journey, and I'm excited. Can't wait to get there.